Well, we can help entertain your kids over the winter break. A teacher and some students from California Connections Academy, they're showing Lori a fun science experiment this morning.
Yeah, Amy, that's right. Susan Christensen is here with us this morning. You know, I'm a parent who loves the holiday break. I look forward to having the kids home, but then the struggle, how to keep them busy. And I happen to have 3 young boys, so I know what this is all like. Okay, so you have an experiment that we most likely have most of the things we need at home already.
Exactly.
Go ahead and show us.
Okay, so we're going to start here with the color-changing milk, and this, go ahead, Levi, and start putting the...
So she put milk on the plate.
Yes, we put milk on the plate or bowl, and this is the process of chemical bonds, the weakening of chemical bonds. So he's going to put food coloring throughout.
Okay,
and then, yeah, sure. Okay. And put as much as you can, as much as you want. Keep it together.
Oh.
And then we will start with a Q-tip. Plain Q-tip, nothing on it. Put it in the center there, and we see nothing happens.
Right.
And then he's going to take a Q-tip with dish soap, and this will be the weakening of the chemical bonds.
Ooh.
So hold it. So we're seeing now the chemicals, the fat, and the protein is being weakened. So it makes a really expressive, explosive, kind of an artistic feel to knowing how chemical bonds weaken.
That's fun. Cool one. Okay, this next one we have carrots.
So this one is the process of osmosis.
Okay.
So we have just fresh water and then salt water. So Philip here is going to put some salt water, usually like 3 tablespoons to 1 cup water. That's good. And then stir it around, mix it. It doesn't necessarily have to dissolve.
Okay.
And then this one takes a couple days to see some major results. So first we're going to pick up the carrot that's in the fresh water. So you would crack it in half first, and then...
That's going to be hard to do.
That one's not going to crack in half.
No.
So that's okay.
That's okay.
This one, because of the process of osmosis, it's trying to equalize and balance it in the environment. So it's actually expanding and growing.
Okay.
This one has been over a few days' time and still is trying to, balance, because of osmosis, the environment that it's in, and it's just overwhelmed with the salt in the water intake. So we have a very weak and wilted
Yeah, cool though to see the difference. Okay, and then what do we have going on here on the end?
So we have a crystallized snowflake, and you start with pipe cleaners.
Okay.
And you break them into thirds, and then you make a snowflake or any shape that's fun, and tie it to a pencil.
Okay.
We put it in the water. Go ahead and put it in the water.
All right.
Over about 3 days' time, you see some crystals start forming. So this is basically like our atmosphere in a jar.
So you dipped it in here first, or no?
Sorry, yes. We put the borax. So first you would start with the hot water.
Got it.
You put the borax in here. This one.
Okay.
And then you would melt it.
And then you would dip it in.
So just like in our atmosphere, it cools, it condenses, and then forms and freezes into an amazing snowflake.
That is cool.
And you can add color, so you can get sparkle and different
Great.
shine.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Again, tell us where you're from.
We're from Connections Academy, which is a tuition-free online school that serves students from kindergarten through 12th grade.
Okay. Thanks so much for joining us. Amy, I'll send it back to you. Maybe you want to give these a try.
I love it. Looks so fun. Thanks, Laura.